Win as one. EA Sports FIFA 21 sponsors Saturday Social.
This is FIFA Versus with Harvey Barnes and James Maddison in partnership with EA Sports FIFA 21. Lads, I'm going to be quizzing you on your Leicester teammates' FIFA ratings. Before we get into it, I usually ask players what they're like at FIFA, but Madders, we know that you were the king of FIFA at the EPL Invitational 2 because you won it. You took the trophy home. Have you been letting other players know about that? Do you still talk about it?
Yeah, Wilf and Kelechi play every away game on the coach. They bring the little portable PlayStation. Every time I walk past, I just let them know that I'd absolutely battered over them on it.
Harvey, what are you like at FIFA? Do you play much?
I'm all right. I think it gets to me. I get too frustrated on it. End up smashing controllers and stuff. So I'll give up.
Rage quit, love it. Right, okay. First up, do you know your ratings for this year? Harvey, we'll come to you first. Do you know your overall FIFA 21 rating?
I think I'm 79. Is that right?
79. So you're happy with that?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. Madders, do you know yours?
81, I think.
It is 81. So same question to you. Is that a fair rating for you? Should it be higher? What are you saying?
Yeah, fair enough. Can never get too much off EA anyway, so I'll have to take that.
You've mentioned that in the past that you haven't been particularly happy with certain ratings. Is that still the case then?
I'll see when FIFA 22 comes out. I'll let you know.
Love it. Harvey, of course, you've improved. You've got a +4 from FIFA 20. So obviously, injury aside, do you feel like this has been one of your best seasons? Because prior to the injury, you were scoring, you were getting a lot of assists. You must be pretty happy with your form before the injury, certainly.
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely goal scoring wise and stats wise, this has been my best year. So obviously disappointed it was cut short with injury, but in general, I've been really happy.
Madders, what's he been like this season? Have you noticed a big development in his game this season? Because as I said, prior to injury, he was on fire, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was just a threat in every game. Just like blowing teams away, kind of. There's some games where we'd come in at half time and it'd be just get Barnsley the ball. I'm not just saying that because he's there either. I remember a few games, especially even one in the Europa League. I remember the gaffer saying at half time that there's your match winner, just get him the ball kind of thing, because he was just so direct and so in that red hot form where so many games and it's just like game recovery, and you're just going into games with so much confidence, so good in front of goal, getting assists. So a real big loss for us when he did his knee against Arsenal, I think it was.
Thinking back, I don't think we won that game either.
Did you not? Fair point. Right, moving on. Who do you think is the highest rated player at Leicester City according to FIFA 21?
Is it Kasper?
It's not Kasper Schmeichel. He's up there. He's right up there. 84. There's a player on 86.
Vardy, got to be in it.
Yeah, it is Jamie Vardy. Now, Madders, we've done this feature in the past, and you've described him as world class. Said he's one of the best players you've played with. So, similar question to you, really, Harvey. What's it like to play alongside Jamie Vardy, and how good is he? Is he one of the best strikers that you've ever played with in your career? Would you say?
Yeah, definitely best I've played with, I'd say. I think just sort of from when I first came in, you learn so much playing with him. You know his style of play. You sort of just, as soon as you get the ball, you think, well, he wants to get behind. You know the pass you need to make for him to sort of use him to the best of his abilities. And I think his goal scoring, it's never been doubted. Even when he's had little spells where he's not scored, he always comes back and he'll go on a little run where he gets a load. So yeah, he's a pleasure to play with for me.
Yeah. Next up, passing. Who do you think has the best passing at Leicester according to FIFA 21?
Tielemans, maybe. Yeah.
Tielemans 82. There is a player on 84.
Me? Madders, then.
It is Madders, yeah. James Maddison, best at parting Leicester, 84. So Harvey, I'm going to come to you for this one. Is that right? I mean, that is a big part of Madders' game, isn't it? Passing.
Yeah, definitely. I think I looked at it like I thought Yuri, because he's always hitting like big diags and stuff. But actually, when you think about it, the passing, like I think Madders is, especially around the box and stuff, and the forward passing. I'd say he's definitely the best at Leicester for that. Yeah.
Okay, next up, I'm going to put you two head to head. I'm intrigued to know what you'll say for this one. Who do you think has the better pace stat, Harvey Barnes or James Maddison?
Let me go Harvey Barnes, I think.
I can tell you you're right. Maddison 75, Barnes 83. Are you being modest there, Harvey? Didn't answer.
Barnesy, 83 is harsh, isn't it? Because you're rapid.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
You think that's harsh? Yeah, you agree, Harvey? I looked at that and thought that was a bit harsh. To be fair, yeah, I looked at that and thought that was a bit harsh.
I think like some people get like ridiculous speed and then they might not actually be that quick. I think a lot of it's just do they look quick? Yeah.
Yeah. Madders, where does he rate then in terms of quickest players at Leicester? Where would you put Harvey Barnes?
I don't think he's the quickest. I think he's top like one, but he's right up there, and he's just as quick with the ball. I think when he gets the ball and he runs with the ball at players and like past players, it's like he's quicker with the ball. Like not even joking. Like actually picks up higher speeds with the ball. He's rapid. I can't even believe you asked that question. I could have little bungee springs on or anything. I don't think I'm going to catch him.
Well, there's not a lot in it. 75 and 83. So you say that, but according to FIFA, it's not a huge amount in it. So you agree. I did look at that and think your rating has been, you've been done a bit there, 83. Interestingly, Vardy is the quickest with 88. So that's where they have the quickest player. And speaking of pace, who do you think is slower, the other end of the spectrum? Wes Morgan or Christian Fuchs?
I'll say Wes.
You are right.
Yeah.
I think if Wes and Christian had a race, I think Wes would win.
Yeah.
Do you?
But I knew FIFA are always doing dirty on the pace, so.
They do. They've given him 30. Speaking of harsh ratings, which is actually the slowest player in the Premier League. So again, is that what? Why are you laughing, Maddison? It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
No, because I remember last year that he was absolutely fuming because I think he got 29, so they must have upped him by 1.
They have upped, exactly right. They have upped him by 1, so 30. But moving on, let's talk strength. A bit of a clue here, trying to give a bit of positivity to the previous answer. Who has the highest strength rating at Leicester, according to FIFA 21?
Wes.
It is, yeah. Wes Morgan, 88. Is that an easy one then, Madders, for you? That one? Does he take that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's massive, man. So strong.
Is that something he works on? Is he a player that's always in the gym working on that, or is he just naturally strong guy?
He's in the gym a lot, is he?
Yeah, he does, but he's not like every day. I don't know if he's just got a good build or he used to be in the gym loads, but he does go in the gym, yeah.
Okay, who has the best free kick taking at Leicester?
I'd say Madders.
It is you, Madders. 84. So you're happy with that? We know that free kicks is a big part of your game. 84 is a good rating. Is that one that you're happy with, or do you think that could be a bit higher as well?
84 is all right. I think I've only scored the 1 this season. I haven't had as many opportunities, but I've scored a fair few since I joined the club, so 84 I'll take, yeah.
Yeah, is that something that you practice? I've seen you've got full-size goal in your garden. Is it something that you practice a lot at home as well?
Yeah, I love taking free kicks. That's like a childhood thing. I've always loved Beckham, my hero, when I was growing up and stuff, so that's something I won't change, I don't think.
Love that. And final question, who do you think has the best stamina on the team?
Ndidi.
It is indeed 92, and what a season he's having. Would you say he's become one of the sort of best defensive midfielders in the league? Where does he rank for you?
I think he's right up there, man. People obviously talk about Kante a lot and stuff, but Wilf's so good, just as good, I think. Like, he just doesn't get it.
On a level with Kante, yeah?
Definitely for defensive midfield, yeah. Like taking the ball off players, etc. He just takes the ball off everyone. I think Wilf's very underrated, to be honest.
Do you? Yeah. Do you agree with that, Harvey?
Yeah, definitely. I think, especially if you look just at his ball recovery and interception and stuff like that, I think he's right up there. I know some other CDMs are probably better on the ball than him, but solely for defensive wise, there's not many better.
There we go. Lads, that was FIFA Versus with Harvey Barnes and James Maddison in partnership with EA Sports FIFA 21. They've got to go. They're late for training. I really appreciate that, lads. Good luck for the rest of the season. Speak soon.
Nice one. Thank you.